adventure time! Yay! Let's go on an adventure to the supermarket as a sensitive person. Picture this. It's a beautiful day outside. It's crisp, clean, clear, not too hot, not too cold, and you're feeling romantic. So you decide, I'm going to make dinner for my significant other, and I'm going to make them their favorite meal. Perfect. It'll be so great. So you decide to go to the grocery store. You walk into the grocery store, you remembered your bags, because we all forget them, right? Without having to go back to the car. And then you walk down the aisles to get the things that you need for your recipe, this love concoction that you're going to make for your significant other. And then you begin to hear it. That noise. That noise. And you realize, what am I going to do? Oh my gosh. It's like a rumble before an earthquake. It's that sound that you know something is about to happen. It's the cooler. It's the cooler of doom. Dun, dun, dun! The cooler of doom is here to plague you at your happy day, your visit at the supermarket, all of these beautiful things. And you start to feel it. You start to feel it touch the very core of you. And you know that high-pitched squealing noise from the broken cooler down in the refrigerator section is so irritating to you. It's like 1,000 needles punching your skin. It's like a cheese grater to your soul. It's like every disgusting thing you could think of touching you all at one time. And you know that you have to go get the cheese, the milk, and the eggs from the refrigerator section. What am I gonna do?
Ever so slowly.
To the radius, the 10-foot radius around that sound before it begins to irritate you to the point where you start to physically shake. And it's this loud noise in your brain. What are you going to do about the cooler of doom? Because you know that you've got 2.5 seconds to get in and out of the sphere of the cooler of doom before you start to shake. So you plan your attack. I'm going to go here, here, and here, just in the 30-second time period that I have before I begin to shake. Do this, and I'll do it in 30 seconds. So you synchronize your watch. You go races off, and you run. Eggs, bingo. Cheese, bingo. Oh, someone's in front of me, and I can't get to the milk. Dang it. And then you start to feel it even more, and it starts to ring in your head, and you start to feel irritated. And you start to physically shake. And you can't stop. And then you feel like everyone turns and looks at you like you're the pariah of the planet, or you had just farted in front of 1 million people. And then they just stare at you. And you feel like the biggest freak on the planet. And you were just trying to make a meal for your significant other. This is a typical scenario that a sensitive person has to think of when they walk to the grocery store. Typical experience for someone who is sensitive. It is an adventure for someone like me. And this is a perfect example out of my everyday life that I have to think about when I go to the grocery store. Now, granted, at this time in my life, I don't really have to worry about such things because I've learned to come up with coping mechanisms, and I've learned to focus my attention in a way where I'm not as affected by things as I once was. But I do go through periods of time where I'm more sensitive than others, and I have to double think, or I have to think about a strategy on how I'm going to handle that situation. I want to help those who see their sensitivity as a big issue, that there's some freak or there's something wrong with them. Maybe there's nothing wrong with you at all. Maybe that's just the way you were made. And you're perfect to yourself. I think that we definitely need to band together, and all you sensitive people out there need to understand that even though we're all different and our sensitivity comes out differently, made exactly the way you should be. And I learned the hard way that my sensitivity, which I hated all my life, I hated it with a passion of 1,000 suns, is actually now my biggest strength. I hope that every single one of you guys are happy, healthy, well. I love, love, love you. Mwah!
So Isabel,
Yes,
so what's the meaning of life?
42.
No. Try again.
What is the meaning of life? It's one thing.
Yeah, what is that one thing?
That's for you to figure out. I'm kidding. It's about love. Showing up to love to everything and just the magic of it all and how everything works is so amazing. What am I about? Oh Lord. I am about love and peace and sensitivity and being one with the universe. No. I am like to play. I'm very playful. I don't take anything serious. I find humor in every single thing, which gets me into trouble because you don't laugh at funerals. People get pissed. And I'm all about love and showing up to people and seeing their authentic self and just kind of reveling in why they do things and how they think and what they feel. And I'm about ukuleles. Just kind of showing up with love to everything. That's what I'm about.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Why are you looking so serious?
I'm very serious.
You are very serious.
I'm always serious.
Yes.
Very serious kind of
You're talking about some serious shit.
some big shit. You know, and I don't have all the answers. I only have the answers for myself. And even then, that'll change.
Okay. You passed.
I did? Yay! I got an A.